Yes, guys, IamEnough has qualified for the FNCS Grand Finals. I couldn't be more proud. If you guys don't know what this means, basically he's going to be playing with the best of the best in a lobby of 33 trios. I'm talking Peterbot, Clix, and pretty much every pro that you can think of because it's the Grand Finals. And I'm pretty sure the prize pool is something like $180,000. And yeah, I just happened to be streaming last night and watching him actually play this, and it was so cool that he actually won on stream. I want to give you guys a little bit of a setup here. So basically in game one, I think he was contested by Muzz, or maybe Muzz pushed over to him. If you guys don't know Muzz, he's one of the best tier 1 pros out there. And yeah, basically his team tried to put up a fight, but unfortunately they were taken out. And as you can see, IamEnough got taken down here, and it was kind of sad. I was like, dang, that's a really terrible game one, you know? But it ended up being a good thing because Muzz won that game. And because Muzz won, that means that he wasn't going to be in the next game. And so now Enough wasn't contested, or at least wasn't going to be pushed by Muzz at any point in this game. And so now he actually had a chance to win, and this was the game that he did end up winning to qualify him for FNCS Grand Finals. The only bad thing now, though, for him in terms of screen time is that because he isn't contested and because he's not playing against like the tier 1 pros, he's probably not going to get that much screen time anymore. Oh wait, Enough's on screen. Let's not make this about me.
It is possible.
But at my current state, no, not even close.
Look at this.
Oh, nice. Enough with a big tag there. He's got to stay alive here too.
Threads rapid, taking a leisurely stroll on the other side of the zone. Not too many people they're running into. Then you got Bylon.
His whole team is like full HP too.
Don't really have to rotate too much, but there is going to be a team.
Why don't me and Sarah play FNCS? We actually did for a video.
361 above the damage threshold. It's not something for them to worry about now, but if not too many teams around them rotating him give them opportunities, that Storm Scourge will be something that is in the back of their mind as this game does continue. Luckily, you see it kind of moving down.
We don't get enough replay.
So if any team position themselves on that slow side of the zone, that will be an opportunity for them.
A 2v1 is crazy.
A couple of eliminations on the other side by himself too.
I have to pee so bad, but I actually, you know, I got to make sure Enough stays alive and wins this.
On it.
Wait, Enough might run into Clix actually.
Fully gathered their bearings here. It seemed like.
Wait, Booga and Clix going at it right now.
Deserved and needed there. Decent amount of material here coming into the end game now, but. Yeah,
I saw that. His teammate got a kill.
It's a very scary trio sitting and hovering just above them now. Of all the teams alive right now, this is definitely one of the most experienced, obviously.
Your brother said that he could destroy Enough. Well, Enough is playing in FNCS right now, and
I don't think Threads gets enough.
You're here watching with me, sadly. So
in terms of damage dealt,
I suppose your brother's doing the same.
Threads is usually near the top.
I don't think it really matters who could win a 1v1.
In game one, he had over 1,100 damage for his team, kind of freeing up a lot of that mobility, the flexibility for them to take these slower rotations towards the outside.
Where's Enough even at here?
And now you see the zone is going to pull back. Higgs, Yamzo really kind of led that charge. That was the team down below him, and all they have to do is mirror that rotation, and they have to do it quick enough so none of these other distracted players can see him. I can only imagine Booga right now is fuming at the zone pulls.
I'm blind. Who's in the middle of the screen? Oh.
But finally now they're gonna.
I'm bad at like just looking, because in my brain I'm like, I want to look where the most people are because he's probably there.
A little bit of a different situation here.
So I was trying to like find his name in the group of all the people.
Sandwich of players here, leading at the front side.
Well, yeah, of course, Enough is nowhere near like a Clix or any of the top people. Clearly.
I like where they're positioned. They're gonna open up some new angles.
Oh yeah, he's right here. You weren't joking. He's literally right here.
Clix, Yamzo, Higgs make it up the mountain. Threats' team makes it up the mountain, and the team on high ground is Ariel.
He's 15th in this game so far.
Now we got to look at this team.
This teammate just got someone else.
A little bit of veteranship in here. I do believe Taram might be Dorito here, who's been to the finals before. But hold up, lose a teammate, might have spoken too soon, jumps down, and what just happened? He takes fall damage. This is not how they expected this to go down. And
I literally called that was gonna happen. Did I not? That someone was gonna jump with a bat and the commentator was gonna have to like make up a reason for why it like glitched out or something.
My gosh, a full turn of events.
He didn't jump? No, he definitely did he? I can't go back.
A big now task for them to kind of overcome here. Now they're a duo. They know how dangerous it is. And these zones, playing mind games with a lot of the players. Once you see a mountain range in the zone, you have to start to prepare for the worst case scenario that it'll be in the game for the rest of these next couple of zones. It's going to go up, over,
Enough is so
down
good.
the
Best
side
part
of
is
the mountain
that,
yet again.
yeah,
For those
no,
that
it
are
is
not
crazy
prepared,
that I used
better
to
luck to you,
be
but
able
for
to beat him in
Rapid, Bugha
1v1s.
in threats,
And now
this just
he's,
gives
like,
them the luxury to be
competing
able to
with,
watch
like,
all
the best
these teams
players.
down below expend mats, expend resources, and then they can pick them off one by one, just like that. The weak ones will show themselves, and threats will take advantage.
This is perfect. This is exactly where
I won't
Threads
believe
wants
it.
to be. Very rarely have we seen Bugha's
Did Enough
team
die?
on the
No,
high
Enough is
ground,
still
but
alive.
Put them in a group stage like this. You put their experience at the forefront of the lobby, and they should be able to run away with this. They
Wait,
have
what's
the material
the
count. They know
placement
what
right now?
to do with this high ground. It's just going to come down to whether or not
12th?
anyone
So
really wants to be
if he were to
bullish
die now, he
and
would
try
die
to
12th?
contend them for it, but I doubt it. Clicks, Higgs, and Yamzo right now running through their material. Ever so slightly, Yamzo leading the way. This is a scary rotate cutting through.
Do I want
low
$1?
ground there,
I mean, if you're
but it
just
ends up working
throwing
out
around
for
$1,
player
I'm not
changes
gonna say
here.
no.
Put them at the front side. Meanwhile,
Bro,
Sales
can they
and Sinetto
spectate
fall.
enough? Like,
They're at 7
he has had
eliminations
no
into the endgame.
screen
They're very
time.
happy about the points earned
I am
here,
gonna file a
undoubtedly.
petition
But what more
with the
can Blake
commission
do? He's gonna
on
find
why
Lucky.
they aren't giving equal play time to
Tags
all
there.
equal
Just keep
screen
them ever
time
so
to
active,
all
but the
players.
zone's bouncing back now.
It
I
could
see
be a
Enough right
worse
there. He's right-
situation. He has
right there.
19 builds, 3 different splashes. He has the kneecapper, a lot of mobility potential come out of Blake. He just has to be able to find those sweet spots as Yamzo playing box to box, just buying Higgs and Clicks time to go ahead and disengage from that fight. Put themselves in a much safer position as we're going back over the mountain range yet again.
Don't make it
a lot of
weird,
recycled builds, a lot of chances
bro.
for players to hide.
If there were anybody else in my Discord that were playing in this, I would stream it and support them too. Especially someone like Staff that, like, if Kiwi were actually good at Fortnite and not terrible, and he qualled, it would be the same thing for him.
Low ground threats, Rapid and Bugha doing exactly what they need to do.
Like,
Keeping
don't
that
make it
pressure
weird.
on these ultimate layers here that are beneath them, and now they're noticing, wait a second, we're a little too high. This is coming off the mountain now. We have to switch things up and come down a little bit.
What about me? You know,
Notice how
if you were in my
cautious they are.
Discord and you were
Meanwhile, Yamzo
active
puts in his,
and like I knew who you were and you told me you were playing in FNCS,
a little
then
bit more resources to make this end game a tad bit easier as things are starting to elevate
Enough still
back up and
alive?
over.
Yeah, he is. He's still alive. He's still alive.
Space between Threats, Bugha, and Rapid and the rest of the trios here. Jumping over Virgo, Noxy, and Mason, though. They're starting to heat up. They're at 6 eliminations right now, potentially pushing for a big double digit, and their loadout's looking relatively respectable.
Yeah, they were able to find that drop onto Neko. Unfortunately, they're not able to pick up the actual elimination and get the loot. They had to leave it to the side. That was Threats who was able to take advantage and find all that. Clicks, Higgs, Yamzo immediately staying under the front side of the zone. As they get contested by Hound, they all turn.
Be
they
really
burn,
cool
they get
if we could
knocked down
spectate
onto
him.
and
I
they
see him
float
still
towards
alive
the
there. I just saw his
backside. They're
name.
trying to pass around the Chug, but Clicks was unable to pick it up. He realized Yamzo is in danger. He tries to reunite to be the
Is his
hero,
whole
and now
team?
they're feeling
No,
all
that's
the
not his whole
pressure on
team.
the
Him and
front side
Hayes
of the
are
zone.
alive.
He ends up finding another elimination, though, and then falls to the hands of
no.
Northern there inside
Oh,
the
Clicks
storm.
down.
So Northern clutching up some big points for him, and we're still
7.
not even at a top 5 just yet. 6 teams, 5 teams finally remaining now.
His teammate just got another elim.
For another elimination, but falls
Bro,
to the hands of Noxy from
spectate
the
him.
outskirts.
Like,
Meanwhile, Yamzo is
give
one
him
of the
some
few
screen
still in
time,
there.
bro.
Takes the zip line to the top. Beautifully
His teammate takes out
tag
Threats. That's Bugha's
onto
teammate.
Another player there, but he falls in the
Enough
end.
still alive.
Bugha still
And his
holding on
teammate's
here,
still alive.
somehow loses all control of the game. Where in the world did Hayes
Does he
come
win this?
from? I'm not sure, but they're holding down the
Oh
fort
my
now.
gosh, like, wait, he's actually very close to winning this. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! He actually won!
Tries to make the play, but it's Hayes, I'm enough, and their trio.
I'll be honest, I did not think he was gonna win. That is crazy. Oh my gosh.
And that's to the finals.
And it looks like this is a first time
Bro.
for Enough Mafia and Hayes who pick up game 2.
There's no way he actually won.
Against the likes of Bugha. I don't know what all unfolded for the high ground.
I'm not gonna lie, I
Down
thought,
right there, but
okay,
in the
Vic
end,
came in
it
and
looks
said
like
that
Enough
he's
and
doing
Hayes
really good, and I'm
did
like,
pull
okay,
up
he
the
probably
tabs
finished
at
like,
the
what,
end of the day.
7th?
What a game, right?
That's
This is
crazy.
what FNCS is all about.
And this is exactly what I'm talking
Hang on, I gotta
We
message
all
him.
have our names, our tier 1s, the superstars in the limelight. We all expect them to get these big game wins, just like Muzz did.
That
to
is
take the rest of the
crazy.
day off. But when this happens, an underdog team rises to the top. It just makes me oh so happy that they have a chance to
Bro,
prove that they are one
beat
of
a
the
lobby
best
with
against the best
Bugha,
in the finals.
Clicks,
That's gonna
all
do it
these
for
other
game number
pros.